So how does MarkLogic work? To look at how MarkLogic works, you have to think about what you did in the relational model. So what do we do in a relational model? We have lots of different data, multiple different databases, multiple different data types, structured and unstructured, but PDF, text files, XML, JSON data types. What did we do if we wanted to bring all that together in the relational world? We had to build a schema. So I had to take the schema from this database, I had to add on the schema, I had to do the interconnect, have to add on these other two schemas. So now I have all three schemas matched. I then ingest this other data into it, and I'm trying to represent all this data from multiple different places in a common schema defined by rows and columns. It's an endless process. If I go back to the example I gave you before about one of the companies doing a global trade store in MarkLogic, 28 trading systems, that means there would be 28 of these different sets of data that you're trying to define into the database. The relational patch for that, that's a gaping hole in the relational model. The Achilles heel of the relational model is the schema. The patch for that was the ETL companies. Companies like Informatica who just went private. They were the patch for it. What they did is they gave you tools so you could manage the transformation of all this data into the relational model. That's what the ETL companies were doing. They were transforming data. But what happens every time one of these data sources change? I still have to change my schema, and I still have to change my transformation layer. So I'm in this endless loop. As fast as the systems are changing, I'm changing this, and all of a sudden I'm at 5 years and $5 million, and I'm ready for a generational shift to database. And the way